right top soon.
See ya.
No way.
Don't even look at him. Just turn away, run back to the lane. They were even able to get the deny off. Sorry, not the deny, the D-ward off. So even more experience going over to Mirror. They're already level 1.5 on this Skywrath Mage. So he is going to be pumping in a lot of harassment into this Medusa. She's at least got the magic wand already completed, so plenty of stats for herself, but isn't really the easiest lane to go up into. The thing that I was going to be talking about was, I feel like this top lane, speaking of top, by the way, Lil, is he going to get a solo kill onto Meposhka? Oh, don't walk into it. You'll still kill him anyway. One more.
Ooh. Okay, far out.
This is what I wanted to happen.
Getting it in the end.
What Lil is doing right now is what I wanted to happen. You just to be able to get that pull up. Again, it's harder to do now that the small camp is so close to the lane, but he doesn't even need to use the sentry. He just blocks it off for long enough so that, you know, there's no spin available. Tide knows this. That's why he's going in so deep. Maybe a bit too deep. I think it depends. Like, if it might just be a decision of, all right, we'll go on Cloud instead, but with the farm that he's picking up, he's already got the Ring of Health. He might choose to go into the Boots of Speed as his next item, just to, again, be able to position himself.
Man, Mirror and Collapse have so much damage between the two. And now Kami actually, hang on a second, Deuce is going to get chased down as well with a big stick. Kami. Hey, okay, it repairs a lot of the damage. Mirror's still trying to be a bit of a nuisance. Another round of the Blood Rite as well. They might still be up. Dude, it's still
into it, and now you're not really as concerned about Batrider going for that kill as down bottom. Kami, oh no, they've got the lasso available. They're going to be able to kill him. No level 6 for
Meanwhile,
Kami.
as well,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
As well, to be able to buff up his farm, so Route of Travel is going to be at a great timing. I think there's no stack actually at the Ancients, just a couple of the hard cam for him, but he might even be able to get a kill as well, especially with Mirror wrapping through the river. Warwick wants something else to say about it though. Looks like it might be an exchange of supports. For 1-for-1, both mid laners going to be able to secure the kill. Nice injection and goal.
Plus Skywrath Mage Mystic Flare, that's going to do a similar sort of thing, right? So you'll get a few kills, you'll slow down the Deucer, and then you can still go into the Glypnir as well to be able to assist with your own scaling.
Mid lane, Lol. Oh, we're actually even going to try and TP Collapse in. Rupture, of course, is at the ready. Lil, nice reaction though. Not going to be fast enough, however. Lol's going to be able to step in with the lasso used, but that is a worthwhile exchange for HYDRA. You're able to get the tower and sacrifice the life of Lil.
Before he sees Collapse though walking on towards him, but you just see Lyle instantly makes his way down. He's going to make the jump. Stone Gaze doesn't have a point in it.
Okay, and that might be life or death now for Kami. They're actually going to try and TP up, but Collapse does has the damage to be able to secure the...
He just wants to make sure that he's not going to get burst down completely when he goes for this jump, as well, they'll take anything right now just to take attention away. Tumbler's Toy on Tumbler's Toy, a little bit cute with that sort of play. Happy. He has to be careful. Can he get the D-ward off at least before his death? Looks like he will, but it's just more space away from the Deucer, right? I think once Kami gets into that butterfly, he's going to be happy to start fighting. He could just choose to go into like a...
The Deucer's item, so well aware. I mean, that's going to be later on in his build, but I imagine for Kami, once he gets his butterfly, it's going to be time for him to group up with the boys and start running down objectives. That's definitely the power of the Medusa. You've got a very strong double item timing over some of the other carries. So once again, happy. This time, LARL'S actually going to be forced to use the lasso. So it looks like an
initiation going to come from is my big question. Collapse not quite playing with him just yet. He's as far away as possible.
Dude, Lil, what? Alright. What's going on inside the jungle, Cloud? Force use the defensive Ravage. He's got Warwick to play with. In fact, the Ravage can help them get the kill onto LARL'S. Even Kami looking to step in. Yatori's even going to want to get involved as well. With the Stone Gaze activated, Kami's going to send Team Spirit over the right side. Perhaps he wants something else to say about it though. Rupture's at the ready. Don't really have that lasso to be able to follow up. It's a great cliff fort though to give them the information required. Warwick though, into Remnant over the top. The chains connects onto one, but Warwick's in some danger now. He's got the BKB. He's going to be able to use it defensively. Slide as well to mitigate some of the damage. Yatori can't stand his ground with Kami nearby. There's going to be no one to be able to pump in the damage into the ruptured target, so Spirit need to...
Stay around. Not a single death just yet. Happy making so much space as well. Might pay for it this time.
does have some boys with him. Although Team Spirit, even with them taking fight on their side of the map, they're even going to be able to bring the numbers just in case. But the lasso use along with the Mystic Flare gets the kill onto Kami. That's the big one they were looking for to be able to slow down Medusa's game. 5th death for Kami. 20 minutes in. That's crazy to see him still in the position he is in regards to the net worth. But it looks like Spirit, they're going to be able to add another one to the tally. The Collapse catches up to Happy, and they can now...
Yeah, even just using the Skeleton Warrior. It's got 5 seconds left until it pops, but they don't even move it on into the pit. Once again, Kami on the front lines. This time he has the butterfly, though.
Toro. It's going to be the first point of contact with the Stone Gaze used. It's an early ultimate out of the Medusa, but the Blade Fury's going to expire shortly. Yatoro, but a duck into the tree line, turns with the Omni Sash as well. It's a lot of damage on the Kami to start the fight, but Medusa's in trouble. But the Mystic Snake gets plenty of mana back. Kami's okay, another turnaround. They can rip apart Team Spirit. It's a 2 for 3, but with Warwick still alive, they can close the distance. Mirror
range to be able to cast this one if Larl did go for like some sort of lasso fling.
Man, someone else is going to have to TP bottom. It's actually going to be Kami. And with the Medusa bottom, you take a fight.
Oh, he got it.
Stone Gaze used to actually cancel Yatoro's TP. Oh no, Yatoro. Or at least it's just Happy. Never mind, it's not an at least. There's
Up onto that high ground, at least get rid of the proximity mine.
Man, Yatoro's really split for the team, and Cloud, he's going to find an opening for the Ravage. They don't have the damage though to get rid of Collapse. Turns with the BKB, the Rupture, targeting down Warwick. Another lasso.
Lotus though.
Try to take Kami out of the equation, but the mana's completely gone. Kami's in some trouble. Yatoro standing strong, deals the damage, and that's going to be enough. Finally, Team Spirit able to come out on top, and that is all thanks to Yatoro's Juggernaut. The Crips raining down the damage. Now Warwick's in some trouble as well. No mana, soon to be no health. He's got a BKB, but he has no TP. They'll catch up to him inside the tree line. The post-grind of the proximity mine. I mean, at least they're able to get something. It'll be a 4-on-5 against the Ages. Still war. No way. No way. I mean, that's something though. That's a BKB. Like, you weren't supposed to throw that out. Now Yatoro. Wait, Yatoro too. On this side, shoots defensively. Cloud's going to jump in and take the damage, but Cloud as well is down to a 3rd health. Ravage comes out at the last second. They're going to try and
Can you fight? Medusa's out of mana.
Yatoro gets the Blade Fury off. They turn their attention over the Medusa, just slashing away everyone's health pool. No one can stand strong against the Juggernaut. As once again, Yatoro, as we've seen out of Spirit. Game 1 is being their bane. Not this game though. It's all Spirit now to potentially close this out. 23,000 net worth lead. Look at the tier 2 top collapsing. What's your brother doing? They're able to get the kill. Meanwhile, Lyle finds an opening for the jump on the Happy. A 1-for-1. But it's a call for a support. It's Warwick.
Pop the BKB.
The option now not available. Warwick wants to try and get...
It's not really going to protect him all that much. I want to see him convert this one into the ulti blade. Found the right one.
This time it's going to be targeting the Medusa, but the only slash as well. Looking at mana and health that's gone. Yatoro just blows him up, ready to go for a second round. The retreat with the Blade Fury. Repairs some of the damage. Look to go back in for the finishing blow.
Be careful about going in too deep. No buyback coming through just yet. It's just the Aegis.
Yeah, Happy's damage is stacking up. Meanwhile, the backline Warwick's in a lot of trouble as well. Mystic Flare takes away the health. Larl's going to look for Happy as well. Collapses back alive, but the Atos holds the Enchantress into place. When's the buyback going to come out from Kami? When do they feel like they need to force it from the Medusa? They don't have Warwick.
There it is.
To rejoin the fray. Kami's going to look to use it now, but isn't even going to be able to do anything. Base is falling from Yatoro. He's just going to turn. Couple of swipes. Gets rid of Happy. Cloud's in trouble now as well. They're crumbling on HYDRA. Nothing they're going to be able to do. A double lasso. Gets Kami. Means Yatoro can go to work, but the disarms there. There's no damage that Kami's going to be able to pump out. The G's are dropped. Team Spirit. Again, game 1 has been a difficult time for them in their past couple of series, but this game against HYDRA was absolutely beautiful once we got towards the mid-game.
Yeah, I actually was